We got two of the biggest legends in hip-hop. I'm talking about Biggie Smalls. I'm talking about Eminem. And what a lot of people don't realize is that they were actually on a song together. This is none other than Dead Wrong. One.
Bad boy, baby.
Yeah. With the mafia. Yeah.
B.I.G. 2000. B.I.G. 2000 again.
I mean, this beat is so awkward. It's just out there, isn't it? It's such a thoughtful, methodical, kind of like pacing drum. It's almost like you're kind of warming up, getting into your practice, getting into your proper session. And then over top of that, you have just these dramatic impacts. Boom, boom, do, do, boom, boom. So you add like the dramatic with the more like kind of laid back, pacey warming into it. And yeah, it really strikes the eardrums. I remember the first time that I heard this, I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
Speak of the strong, who got it going on? You're dead wrong. The weak of the strong, who got it going on? You're dead wrong. Relax and take notes while I take totes of the marijuana smoke. Throw you in a choke, gun smoke, gun smoke. Biggie smokes for me.
While I take totes of the marijuana smoke. For me, the thing about Biggie that always stands out is the delivery. Biggie's delivery, added with his just rhyme schemes, added with his, he's very Shady-esque in nature. So this collab makes so much sense because Biggie rapped about a lot of shocking things. Like a lot of I don't give a fuck type of stuff that matches Eminem's themes and Eminem's subject matter. So this is kind of like the collab of two very twisted, very dark, very cynical minds on the same track that really specialize in their delivery.
Relax and take notes while I take totes of the marijuana smoke. Throw you in a choke, gun smoke, gun smoke. Biggie smokes for mayor, the rap slayer, the motherfucker say your prayers. Hell.
Anybody ever see the Biggie Smalls for Mayor, the Rap Slayer t-shirts? That became a thing after he dropped this song. I mean, this is, you talk about memes before memes even existed.
Marijuana smoke, throw you in a choke, gun smoke, gun smoke. Biggie smokes for mayor, the rap slayer, the hooker layer, motherfucker say your prayers. Hail Mary, full of grace, smack the bitch in the face, take her Gucci bag and a North Face off her back.
Hail Mary, full of grace. So right there, with the Hail Mary, there is an artist during these days of the East Coast, West Coast rivalry who had a big song, Hail Mary, none other than Tupac. I can't help but feel like a part of that bar, there's a little bit of trolling, especially the way in which he said it. Trolling Tupac in his song, Hail Mary, as well as obviously describing a very romantic scene where he takes a fine woman who he refers to as a bitch, and tells her to say her prayers before things happen.
Smack the bitch in the face, take her Gucci bag and a North Face off her back. Jap her if she act funny with the money. Oh, you got me mistaken, honey. I don't wanna rape ya, I just want the paper, the visa, capisha. I'm out like the
No. Try saying that on a date and see how far that gets you. I don't want to rape you. I just want your money. I just want your paper.
I wanna rape ya, I just want the paper, the visa, capisha. I'm out like the vapors. Who's
the visa, capisha? I love the way that he bends visa with capisha. Y'all about that? Smooth wordplay right there.
I just want the paper, the visa, capisha. I'm out like the vapors. Who's the one?
Biz Markie had a song back in the day. The Vapors. Like smoke vapors, like fading out because it ties in with his marijuana smoke and that scheme. And I'm just trying to think if that ties. Maybe.
I just want the paper, the visa, capisha. I'm out like the vapors. Who's the one you call Mr. Macho, the head honcho? Swift fist like Cumacho. I got so much time.
Oh, fist like Cumacho. Hector Macho Cumacho. Famous boxer, Puerto Rican. Where my Boricuas in the house? Comment down below.
Macho, the head honcho, swift fist like Cumacho. I got so much style, I should be down with the stylistics. Make up to break up.
This is like a signature Biggie delivery. The head honcho, macho, da-da, da-da. Like condenser rhyme schemes and like deliver, pause, back in and out. And then he comes with the flow. See what he's doing right there? Smooth. Oh, hang on. Put it on mute, and then I did not press play. That would have been a lot smoother if I did that.
Just the two hits, her hitting the floor, and me hitting
Your mom's ain't ugly, love. My dick got rocked quick. Like it, yeah. There we go.
And your mom's ain't ugly, love. My dick got rocked quick. I guess I was a combination of House of Pain and Bobby Brown. I was humping around and jumping around. After then I...
Combination of House of Pain and Bobby Brown. And we talk about Eminem and like his use of humor. Like Biggie had just a twisted satirical sense of humor as well. But in this case, Bobby Brown made a song humping around about, you know, traveling around the world. Instead of traveling by plane, you travel via hump as many girls as you can. Kind of like, nope, never mind. I'm going to stop there on that train of thought. House of Pain, we all know the song, Jump Around, Jump, Jump, Jump. So he's playing off of those two songs while he's jumping around. He's humping around. It's a lot of exercise that he's getting. Burn those calories.
House of Pain and Bobby Brown. I was humping around and jumping around. After then I asked her who's the man. She said B.I.G. Then I bust in her E-Y-E.
Well, if you really love a woman, just bust in her eye. You know what's ironic is obviously we know with Kill Shot, Rap Devil, Diddy gave MGK the okay to diss Eminem. Eminem got pissed off about that. He's been trolling Diddy ever since. This posthumous collab happened because Diddy pushed for Eminem to be on this. Diddy is the one that reached out to M and got him on this track.
You got it going on.
When I get dusted, I like to spread the blood like mustard. Trust it, my hardcore rain leaves you rusted. Move over, Lucifer. I'm more
My hardcore rain leaves you rusted because rain will rust things over time. But also like his reign, like being the king, reigning over you. Smooth. But spreading the blood like mustard, I take that as rain too, like he's spraying scatter shots. Move over, Lucifer. I'm more ruthless. Hey, devil, how you doing? I'm taking your job.
Move over, Lucifer. I'm more ruthless. Leave you toothless. You kip it. I flip it. Tears don't affect me. I hit them with the tech. G's disrespect me. My potency is deadly. I'm shooting babies, no ifs, ands, or maybes. Hit mummy in the tummy if the hooker plays a dummy. Slip.
Shooting babies, no ifs, ands, or maybe. Hit hookers in the tummy. Kind of like the Pope running around kissing babies and then taking AK-47s to women. That's fun.
No ifs, ands, or maybes. Hit mummy in the tummy if the hooker plays a dummy. Slit the wrist, a little sis.
But you can see, again, like the very twisted, dark lyricism. It's perfect for an Eminem track, but this is Biggie, people. Like Biggie excels in the storytelling. You get a lot of real street shit, but also if you like this shady-ass style, look no further than Biggie Smalls.
Hit mummy in the tummy if the hooker plays a dummy.
And I'm just thinking now, like it's ironic that I'm sat here saying shady-ass style when we all know that Biggie came first. Rest in peace to an absolute legend and one of the greats who is very much appreciated in hip-hop, but I feel like people just like auto-appreciate Biggie. Like they don't know why they appreciate Biggie. They just see a bunch of artists shouting him out, a bunch of like fans showing love to him. So they just like kind of jump on board that train without actually diving into the discography of Biggie Smalls. Great storyteller.
Slit the wrist, a little sis. After she sucked the dick, I stabbed her brother with the ice pick because he wanted me to fuck him from the back. But Smalls don't get down like that. Found your father hiding in the room. Fucked him with the broom. Slid him down the back and threw salt in the wound. Who you
found your father hiding in the room. Fucked him with the broom and then slid him down the back just to throw salt in the wound because from the back, and he's not actually I mean, come on. It's Biggie, man. That is just wow. That is someone you want to take home and introduce to your parents right there.
Fucked him with the broom, slid him down the back and threw salt in the wound. Who you think you're dealing with? Anybody step into my path is fucking feeling it. Hardcore, I got it sucked like a pussy. Stab it till you're gushy, so please don't push me.
Hardcore, suck it like a pussy, right? What was it? Stab it till it's gushy, right? He's stabbing you till you're bleeding, but also it could be he's still playing off of a bunch of rape bars. So this is one of those related bars, like he's taking it and stabbing it inside.
Suck like a pussy, stab it to your gushy. So please don't push me. I'm using rubber so they won't trace the semen. The black demon got the little hooker screaming.
The black demon got the little hooker screaming. Listen, it's just smart. This is just logical. Like, use a condom, then they can't trace the semen. Also, you're not gonna have to pay child support.
So they won't trace the semen. The black demon.
But you gotta think about context at this time too. When everybody sat there like, oh, rap is so bad for you, it's so diabolical, it just like infects and brainwashes these kids. And then you have like Biggie Smalls going, all right, yeah, I'm gonna take all that on board. I'm gonna drop this song Dead Wrong, where I talk about just like rape and all kinds of satanic shit. You're cool with that, right? You see what we've talked about this in the past. When you take critique of yourself, you take those negatives and you fucking own them. And then you just use hyperbole, over exaggerate them, and go, you know what? This is my art. This is my artistic expression. Fuck you.
Don't push me. I'm using rubber so they won't trace the semen. The black demon got the little hooker screaming. Woo! Because you know I love it young, fresh and green, with no hand between. Know what I mean?
Young, fresh and green. That sounds like a commercial right there. For your lawn care. Take care of your lawn, boys and girls. Young, fresh, and green. So you could also take that as a marijuana double. Like, you know, he doesn't want anything. Like, no seeds, no hair in between all that. He wants just that nice purple haze. But also, young, fresh, and green because he likes his virgins.
Young, fresh, and green with no hand between. Know what I mean? Get dead wrong.
This is actually a dope hook from Paul. You're dead wrong.
Big, you're dead wrong.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're dead wrong.
Here we go.
There's several different levels to devil worshiping horses' heads.
There's 7 different levels to devil worshiping horses' heads. You see how he just comes in like kind of like da 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 da. Love that cadence choice. I think it's perfect because it's kind of an outlandish cadence from Eminem, which matches just this sort of awkward beat. And he already comes in with the evil sounds. Like the internal rhyme schemes are going to be crazy on this verse.
There's several different levels to devil worshiping horses' heads. Human sacrifices, cannibalism, candles and exorcism. Animals having sex with them, camels.
Cannibalism, animals having sex with them. Candles, da 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 da. See how he's matching up the syllabants count and the rhyme schemes? Man, it's dope. And he's just taking us through the different levels to devil worshiping. You know, hey, some of you might want to sacrifice people. That's cool. Go for it. Some of you want to sacrifice animals. That's cool too. I mean, we could all sacrifice some virgins and have a lot of fun.
There's several different levels to devil worshiping horses' heads. Human sacrifices, cannibalism, candles and exorcism. Animals having sex with them, camels, mammals and rabbits. But I don't get into that. I kick the habit. I just beat you to death with weapons that eat through the flesh. And I never eat you unless the fucking meat looks fresh.
Woo!
I got a line.
Never eat you unless the fucking meat looks fresh. E to the S, E to the S. See how he's just like ping-ponging the different rhyme schemes, man. He had the crazy animal, the cannibal, the rabbit, the habit, the da-da-da-da, and then he's just like, he'll spend 2 bars on those internal punches, then he'll switch the rhymes to another for 2 bars, and he'll switch it again for another 2 bars. Always keeping you on your toes.
And rabbits, but I don't get into that. I kick the habit. I just beat you to death with weapons that eat through the flesh, and I never eat you unless the fucking meat looks fresh. I got a lion in my pocket. I'm lying. I got a 9 in my pocket. And
makes me think of Prince's song 1999. I got a lion in my pocket, but in that case, that lion was something different. Hear me roar, right? He's got a lion, want to stroke that mane, but also could be playing off of lion to the animal scheme, the rabbits and all that he was talking about. So he ties in with the I'm lion, L-Y-I-N-G versus lion, L-I-O-N, king of the jungle, predator on these beats.
Meat looks fresh. I got a lion in my pocket. I'm lying.
Oh, and it ties in with the meat looks fresh schemes. Like, you think Eminem, like, hang on, why is he dropping lion? And then you start thinking about, like, the words that he chose before that with the meat look fresh, eating you, and then playing off of the rabbits and the animal sacrifices. And then it's like, hang on, there's a whole train of thought and like spider web connections that's happening throughout.
I got a 9 in my pocket, and baby, I'm just dying to cock him. He's ready for war. I'm ready for war.
Dying to cock him, like cock the 9mm, but also like he's got 9 inches and he's ready to cock that up.
9 in my pocket, and baby, I'm just Die in the dock of me's ready for war. I'm ready for war. I got machetes and swords.
Nice.
Any faggot that said he was raw. My Uzi's heavy as yours. Yeah, you met me before. I just didn't have as large an arsenal of weapons before.
Ready for war. Weapons before. I just love again how he switches into another multi-syllable
It's yours, yeah, you met me before. I just didn't have as large an arsenal of weapons before. Marshal, step in the door. I lay your head on the floor with your body spread on the bedspread. Red on the wall, red on the ceiling, red on the floor. Get a new whore. Met on the second, red on the third, then she's dead on the fourth. I'm dead wrong.
Met on the second, wet on the third, then she's dead on the fourth. So he met her on the second date, which makes you think, wait, what happened on that first date that they didn't actually meet? See what he plays off of there, and playing off of Biggie's like rapey bars. Oh, KSI's Ray Face would be proud right now. I gotta be careful of that R word because YouTube monetization. Susan's out there. She's trying to get me.
Red on the wall, red on the ceiling.
Red on the wall, red on the ceiling, dead. Red, dead, head, da-da-da-da-da. He's finding, again, these internal schemes that he just keeps punching and accentuating, and that's really just, man, so punchy with these rhymes.
I lay your head on the floor with your body spread on the bedspread. Red on the wall, red on the ceiling, red on the floor. Get a new whore. Met on the second, red on the third, then she's dead on the fourth. I'm dead wrong.
I mean, Eminem, Renegade. We all know what he did on that. Eminem, Biggie Smalls, Dead Wrong. He absolutely ate this feature with a legend. I mean, this is Eminem putting his time in with some of the hip-hop greats, and especially in the context of this situation, showing that he can stand on the same level as these greats, showing that, hey, I deserve a place here as well. Open the door up for me. I'm not a guest right now.
You're dead wrong. You're big, you're dead wrong. You're dead wrong. You're dead wrong. You're big, you're dead wrong. You got it going on. You're dead wrong. Come on,
man.
You got it going on. You're dead wrong. You're big, you're dead wrong. You got it going on. You're dead wrong. Won't stop because we can't stop. You got it going on. You're dead wrong.
I'm not gonna lie, man. Like, it's the end of the week for me. I'm tired of shit. It's been a long week. And I'm like, man, how am I going to get through this reaction? And then I just start playing it. And it just like re-energizes you. And it's like, man, the nostalgia. God damn, I miss these days for hip hop. When this was dominating the charts, taking over the mainstream. Love the lyricism. Love the devil may care attitude. Like we talked about, there was really good chemistry here, I felt like, between Biggie Styles and Eminem Styles. And it's a shame that Big is gone, that he couldn't still be here, because I feel like, man, we could have got more collabs from these two legends. Eminem did his damn thing. The rhyme schemes from Eminem, the delivery. You know we got it all in this. Biggie, Eminem, you were Knox Hill certified. Hope you guys liked today's video. Listen here at the end. Obviously, enjoying the content. Do me a huge favor, guys. Support the channel directly. Subscribe and notifications on. It really, really does go a long way. I love you. Stay safe. Stay positive. It's Knox Hill. I'll catch you again.